In 1925, a British explorer named Percy Fawcett vanished without a trace while searching for the mythical city of gold, El Dorado. What secrets did he uncover during his last journey? And why does the Amazon rainforest continue to hold so many mysteries today? Percy Fawcett was an explorer with an obsession. He believed that deep within the Amazon, there lay a city made entirely of gold. Fawcett's conviction in the existence of this lost city, known as El Dorado, led him on numerous expeditions, culminating in his fateful 1925 journey into the heart of Brazil's Mato Grosso state. This was the expedition that would mark the last time anyone would see Fawcett alive. His disappearance added to the mystique of the Amazon and the legend of El Dorado, one of the most enduring mysteries in the world. The Amazon rainforest is one of the most vast and unexplored regions on Earth, covering over about 2.7 million square miles, across 8 countries. To put its size into perspective, the Amazon could fit countries like India and the United Kingdom with room to spare. This sprawling forest has long captivated explorers, scientists, and adventurers due to its untouched wilderness, biological diversity, and the many secrets it still holds. It is a place where the old world meets the unknown, drawing people who seek to uncover its hidden past, much like Percy Fawcett did nearly a century ago. The legend of El Dorado, the city of gold, has its origins in the stories of indigenous tribes that European explorers first encountered in the 16th century. According to the tales, there was a vast city buried deep in the Amazon, entirely constructed of gold. It was said that the king of this city would bathe in gold dust every day, a shimmering spectacle that left an indelible impression on those who heard it. These stories were so vivid that they sparked the imaginations of European explorers, who set out to find the fabled city in hopes of unimaginable wealth. In the 1500s, Spanish conquistadors and Portuguese explorers arrived in South America. They soon encountered indigenous people who spoke of a golden city deep within the jungle. The allure of gold captivated the European imagination, and the search for El Dorado began. However, despite extensive expeditions into the rainforest and the discovery of vast riches from the region, no one could ever confirm the existence of such a city. Over time, the myth of El Dorado grew, drawing explorers into the Amazon for centuries, each one convinced they would be the one to find it. For nearly 200 years, explorers ventured into the Amazon, desperate to find the legendary city. The search became an obsession, fueled by stories of gold and treasure. While explorers encountered rich civilizations and treasures along the way, they never found the city itself. By the 18th century, El Dorado was declared a myth, but its allure remained. It was only in the 19th century that Percy Fawcett, a British explorer, reignited the search for the legendary city, believing that El Dorado was real and hidden deep within the Amazon rainforest. Percy Harrison Fawcett was a British geographer and explorer who became well known for his expeditions in South America. Fawcett was captivated by the idea that ancient civilizations had once thrived in the Amazon, a region most believed to be too inhospitable for human settlement. He had already made several trips to South America and had become convinced that the region held ancient, advanced civilizations that had long been forgotten by history. Over the course of 8 expeditions into the Amazon, Fawcett's belief in the existence of a lost city of gold only grew stronger. He gathered evidence that suggested the presence of sophisticated ancient societies in the Amazon, evidence that seemed to support his theory that El Dorado was real. His discoveries, including ancient ruins and artifacts, fueled his obsession and led him to believe that the city was still waiting to be discovered. In 1925, Fawcett embarked on what would be his final expedition, accompanied by his son Jack. The duo set out to explore the Brazilian state of Mato Grosso, where Fawcett believed he was close to finding the lost city. But something went terribly wrong. On May 29, 1925, Fawcett and his son disappeared into the jungle. Despite numerous searches, no trace of them was ever found. The mystery surrounding their disappearance only deepened the legend of El Dorado, leaving many to wonder what they had uncovered before they vanished. The Amazon rainforest spans an area of 70 lakh square kilometers, an expanse so large that it stretches across 8 countries and could easily encompass entire nations. Despite centuries of exploration, much of the forest remains untouched and unexplored. Even with modern technology, such as satellites and drones, scientists have barely scratched the surface of what this vast wilderness holds. The sheer size and density of the Amazon make it one of the least explored regions on Earth, and it continues to fascinate those who seek to uncover its secrets. The Amazon is home to an astonishing diversity of life. New species of plants, animals, and microbes are discovered every day, contributing to its reputation as the world's most biologically diverse ecosystem. It is often referred to as Earth's lungs, as it produces about 20% of the world's oxygen. The forest's incredible biodiversity also plays a crucial role in regulating the Earth's climate. However, much of this ecosystem remains a mystery, with entire areas of the forest still unexplored by scientists. In recent years, advances in technology have begun to reveal evidence of ancient human civilizations in the Amazon. Using a technique called LiDAR, light detection and ranging, researchers have uncovered hidden structures and cities buried under the thick canopy of the rainforest. These discoveries suggest that the Amazon was once home to large, sophisticated societies that have long been forgotten. Ancient human waste and artifacts found buried in the soil hint at a time when the Amazon was not just a wilderness, but a cradle of civilization. These findings are reshaping our understanding of the region's history and its connection to the mythical city of El Dorado. The Amazon rainforest is home to some of the world's most isolated and uncontacted indigenous tribes, such as the Pirikpura. These tribes live in near total isolation, resisting interaction with the outside world. Their survival in the dense, perilous jungle is a testament to their deep knowledge of the land, utilizing the forest's resources in ways that outsiders can barely comprehend. The Pirikpura and other isolated tribes have maintained their traditions for centuries, passing down skills like hunting, fishing, and building sustainable dwellings. However, their isolation is increasingly threatened by outside forces, including illegal logging, mining, and land encroachment. The impact of these encroachments on indigenous communities has been devastating. Deforestation and exploitation of the land have disrupted their way of life, forcing many to confront outsiders against their will. The destruction of their natural environment not only endangers their survival, but also erodes their cultural heritage. In some tragic cases, tribes that have had minimal contact with the modern world have been exposed to diseases against which they have no immunity, leading to devastating consequences. The clash between these uncontacted tribes and the outside world is one of the Amazon's most pressing mysteries, highlighting the delicate balance between preserving ancient cultures and confronting the challenges of modern-day exploitation. The Amazon is far more than just a jungle. It's a treasure trove of archaeological mysteries. Among the most intriguing recent discoveries are ancient paintings near Colombia, which date back over 12,000 years to the Ice Age. These incredible depictions feature extinct animals like giant sloths and mammoths, as well as early human life, providing a glimpse into the distant past of the Americas. The discovery of these paintings challenges our previous understanding of early human migration and interaction with megafauna, suggesting that early settlers in the region may have had a much more complex relationship with their environment than previously thought. Equally captivating are the hidden structures that have been found buried beneath the thick canopy of the Amazon. Using modern technologies like LiDAR, archaeologists have uncovered signs of forgotten civilizations, including vast urban centers, roads, and agricultural terraces, all of which had been lost to the jungle's relentless growth. These findings are reshaping our understanding of the Amazon, revealing that the region may have supported advanced, organized societies long before the arrival of Europeans. These discoveries challenge the belief that the Amazon was an untouched wilderness, instead suggesting that it may have been home to sophisticated civilizations that thrived for centuries. The Amazon is not just a place of ancient civilizations and uncontacted tribes. It is also home to some truly bizarre and unexplained phenomena. One of the most puzzling mysteries occurred when the carcass of a humpback whale was discovered deep in the Amazon rainforest. How did this marine creature, which typically resides in the vast oceans, end up so far inland? Theories about the whale's death range from it being swept up by a powerful river current to more speculative ideas about changes in the ocean's ecosystem. Despite the scientific interest in this unusual discovery, no definitive answer has emerged, leaving the mystery of the whale's journey far from the ocean unsolved. Another perplexing phenomenon in the Amazon involves the discovery of silk formations in the trees, which were initially thought to be the result of some unknown creature's activity. These mysterious silk henge structures were later revealed to be protective nests for baby spiders. The intricate webs, which were built with remarkable precision, formed a stunning pattern that seemed almost deliberate. This discovery added to the list of curious, unexplained phenomena in the Amazon, a region where nature often defies logic and understanding. From whale carcasses to mysterious spider nests, the Amazon continues to astound us with its ability to keep secrets hidden deep within its vast, unexplored wilderness. The question of whether El Dorado, the mythical city of gold, ever truly existed, has captivated explorers and historians for centuries. For many, the search for this fabled city has been nothing more than an obsession, driven by greed and fantasy. However, recent scientific discoveries are challenging the notion that El Dorado was merely a myth. Archaeological findings using advanced technology like LiDAR have revealed evidence of ancient, complex human settlements deep within the Amazon, suggesting that advanced civilizations once thrived in this region. These settlements, complete with roads, plazas, and large-scale agriculture, indicate that the idea of a sophisticated civilization existing in the heart of the jungle is not as far-fetched as once thought. While no direct evidence of El Dorado has been found, some believe that these ancient ruins may be remnants of a lost city, perhaps one that was buried under centuries of dense vegetation. The possibility that El Dorado could be more than just a legend, possibly a real city that has remained hidden from the world for hundreds of years, continues to intrigue researchers and explorers. But whether El Dorado was a literal city of gold or a symbolic representation of the riches of the land, the legend has undoubtedly left its mark on history. The Amazon's ability to conceal its secrets has only fueled the idea that there may still be treasures waiting to be uncovered, buried beneath layers of time and foliage. The Amazon rainforest, with its boundless mysteries and enigmatic allure, continues to be one of the most unexplored and captivating places on Earth. From ancient civilizations hidden beneath the trees to the uncontacted tribes living in isolation, the Amazon's secrets seem endless. Percy Fawcett's obsession with finding El Dorado remains one of the most tragic chapters in the story of exploration. His disappearance serves as a reminder of the dangers and uncertainties that come with venturing into the heart of the unknown. But as science advances and technology improves, more of the Amazon's secrets may be revealed. Could El Dorado still be waiting to be discovered? Is the legendary city of gold simply a myth? Or could it be hidden just beneath the surface of the jungle, waiting for someone to unearth it? The questions remain, as fascinating and elusive as the rainforest itself. What do you think happened to Percy Fawcett? Could El Dorado still be out there, buried under centuries of vegetation? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're captivated by history, exploration, and unsolved mysteries, for more intriguing stories from the past, stay curious and keep searching for answers.